What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to TOYA TV. I'm back. We're on episode number 3 of House of the Dragon season 2. And it's getting crazy. First of all, if you hear my dog huffing and puffing, he just came from outside and it's hot. Even at night, it's hot. But anywho, last episode, we had the aftermath of Jaehaerys' death. Of course, Aegon is mad and tearing up everything, which he has every right to. I was like, okay, Aegon, yeah, you could be mad. He was blaming everybody. He was like, who did this? What happened? I know it was Rhaenyra. And even if they didn't know it was Rhaenyra, they blamed it on Rhaenyra because it wasn't Rhaenyra. It was Daemon. So what they did, they blamed her. And Otto was like, let's have a public funeral. And Helena and Alicent will ride in a carriage behind so they can see, you know, the mother, the grandmother mourning for Jaehaerys. But not Aegon. He don't want Aegon there, which I was like, why? But he was like, we need the women. So that happened. And I'm like, this girl do not want to go and have no public funeral. I could tell she don't do crowds. And lo and behold, when they was out there in the carriage and the carriage got stuck, which I thought Jaehaerys was gonna fall off, but he didn't. You could tell she was having a panic attack, an anxiety attack. And when the carriage got stuck on the rock, the people started crowding around the carriage and was like, Queen Helena, we're with you. That's all fine and dandy, but y'all back up. Okay, back up a little bit. But anywho, what else happened? So, of course, like I said, it's the aftermath. Everybody's trying to figure out what to do. Alicent think it's her fault because of her sins with doggone Kristen Stupid Cole. Which, the actor, I forgot his name, I'll put it right here, that plays Kristen Cole, he had to turn his comments off on his Instagram because people can't differentiate between the character and the person. So he's getting mean comments and threats from Game of Thrones, from his character. This is play. This is pretend. What some people do not understand. Yes, that is called acting. He is playing his part. He's doing his job. Just like Joffrey from Game of Thrones, when everybody hated his guts and he got death threats and he just decided not to act anymore. This is the same thing. People can't differentiate between the character and the actual person. That is just so dumb to me, because if it's characters that I've hated, like Joffrey, and other characters that I've hated in different shows, movies and stuff. But I'm not about to be like, I hate the actor. I'm not about to go on and make mean comments because I know this is fake. This is a character. This is, like I said, play. This is pretend. Okay? I can't believe people did him like that. But anyway, back to him. What was I even saying about Kristen Cole? Let's get on to him since I'm on him. He goes to twin E. Eric to he wanted to take out his frustrations on somebody. So he take it out on E. Eric. So he goes to him like, why your cloak dirty? You need to do it now. Where were you? Why weren't you guarding your post? And I like that E. Eric said, where were you, sir? Since you come questioning me, you the lead of the King's Guard. So, sir, you supposed to be doing your job. And he just like, well, your brother is a traitor. Are you a traitor too? Pump your brakes, Sir Kristen. Then he gonna tell this man, you need to restore your, I guess, position. You need to go to Dragonstone and kill Rhaenyra. I'm like, this not gonna happen. We know Rhaenyra's not dying. And he was like, you and your brother are twins. You can pretend like you are him. And yes. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So we see Rhaenyra talking to the white worm. And she don't remember her. Then she remember her like, oh, you were Damon's girl from the bridge. And you were pregnant. And she was like, no, we know Damon. Damon, I don't believe what he say. And yeah, so she did what Damon said they would do, would free her for information. And so she eventually let her go. And while we're talking about Damon, at the beginning of the episode, Damon and Rhaenyra going back and forth, arguing, dialogue was great. That was acting, okay? But she was like, Viserys didn't trust you. I don't trust you fully. I know you, well, you did this. And he was like, it was a mistake. And I'm thinking back to episode 1 when he sent the rat catcher and the other guy. And they asked him, what if we can't find Aemon? And he just gave a look. So I'm like, did he say that if you can't find Aemon, find somebody else? Or the other son? Or they just took it as him not saying nothing, as, okay, he said a son for a son. So if we can't get Aemon, we gonna get the other one. But yeah. What else happened? Wait. Oh, Aegon. Aegon done killed all the rat catchers. All of them. Now who gonna catch the rats? Y'all gonna have a rat infestation in the castle. But he hung all the rat catchers because the guy couldn't remember the rat catcher's name. The guy that he spilled the beans quick. He was like, we were hired by Damon. And so he hung everybody. And Otto, in this moment when Otto was talking to Aegon, fussing at him, I was with Otto in that moment. And he was like, you are a fool. And Sir Christian was like, watch how you speak to the king. He like, I'm not speaking to the king. I'm speaking to my grandson. My grandson is a fool. He's being an idiot. He's trifling. He was saying everything. I was like, oh. And Aegon was like, well, you wasn't doing nothing. Sir Christian did something. And he was like, what Sir Christian did? He told him about sending Eric to go kill his brother Eric. And he was like, oh my gosh, Lord help us. And he was like, what would your father say, or something like that? He was like, my father made me king. And he did a little laugh. I don't like, is that what you think? I was like, yes, please tell him that his mama made him king. And she misunderstood. Well, Viserys thought he was talking to Rhaenyra, not her. So it's Alicent's fault. So of course he fired fired Otto, because of course the weasel Larys got in his ear about him being the hand and he was his father's hand and you need your own hand. So I'm thinking he was gonna go and make Weasel Larys the hand. But no, he made stupid Christian Cole. And I'm like, this is a dumb move. Christian Cole is not gonna make rash decisions. He gonna be impulsive like you are, Aegon. And y'all just Aegon's gonna turn into the Mad King, okay? That's who he gonna turn into. But in the end, Eric went, the white worm saw him, and she told the soldier, and I guess they got back in time. And Eric went to go kill Rhaenyra, and Eric came in, because when they passed each other in the hallway, he didn't really see him. He had that twin tingle, okay? Because he was walking, he was like, wait a minute, I feel something. You know, them twins, especially identical, have that twin tingle, twin telepathy, twin all of that. Yes. So in the end, he killed, I think it was Eric killed Eric, and then Eric killed himself, because one of y'all told me in the comments that killing your family member, you'll be known as a kinslayer, and you will be punished for that. So that's why he killed himself. And of course, killing your twin brother, yeah, he couldn't live with that. But anyway, I'm ready to get into this episode to see what's going to be the aftermath of this. Because I'm like, y'all can't keep going back and forth killing each other. Killing one over here. Okay, we're going to go back and kill one of them. And then we're going to kill one of them. And then we're going to kill one of them. And then, oh, another thing. When Otto was like, he's leaving, he's going to Allison's other son, Darion. And I'm like, who is Darion? And one of y'all told me again, she had a third son. They just never showed him. And so he's off to wherever Otto said, ruling, I think. But yes, but he's supposed to come into play. All right, so that's it. So if this is your first time here, welcome to TOYA CTV. Thank you for tuning in. And go ahead and click that subscribe button. Click that notification bell so you know when I drop a video. If you want to see the full unedited reaction of this episode, go ahead and click the link for my Patreon, or you can go ahead and join my membership here on YouTube. So, is that it? Yes, enough talking. Let's get right into it.
Can you even get that thing up?
Well enough for killing Blackwood.
Oh. Uh-oh. Now, who is this? Aaron. He gonna come into play. Get from over here.
Back.
We didn't move them.
Why did they move themselves then?
Okay, so Blackwood and Bracken. Oh.
It's Brackenland.
Uh-oh.
Babe killer.
What did you say?
Babe killer?
Your false Queen Rhaenyra is a kinslayer.
Oh my gosh.
Your uncle declared for Aegon, did he?
So he kin of Rhaenyra. Oh no, he said his queen.
You wouldn't dare.
Is he gonna stab him? Oh! Oh my gosh! This was a war! Is that him? No, that's the other guy. Oh my gosh. The horses? So are they showing us the aftermath between Team Black and Team Green? Oh my gosh. Did anybody survive? Oh, the twins.
I cannot fault him for keeping his oath.
And what of those who sent him?
Uh-huh. Listen to Jace.
Hotter blood has prevailed, I think. The young men have taken the bit in their teeth they wish to punish, to avenge.
Mm-hmm.
If they usurped my throne, that's just one answer. Or when Aemon killed Luke. Or when Luke took Aemon's eye. There may be another way.
What?
Alicent Hightower.
Get to her? To stop this?
There is no war so hateful to the gods as a war between kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
No war so bloody as a war between dragons.
Ooh. You better speak that, Rhaenys.
What she did is not her, but the men around her.
Uh-huh. Who seek bloodshed. No, you think she permitted it? Rhaenyra, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, Sir Kristen. Well, the hand. He don't want to be hand. He don't want that. Yeah, why are you still in your armor, sir? You need to take that off now.
Sir Alaric was awarded the great duty of ending Rhaenyra's challenge. He failed to discharge it.
He failed because the scheme's rash.
Perhaps, Your Grace, but we cannot all hide in our castles waiting for war to come to us.
Lord Samuel Blackwood himself is slain.
Good. First blood in our name.
Both sides took heavy losses, Your Grace.
Yes, they did.
I call it war.
Oh, he don't care.
The great military mind of the Citadel. Do
I
remind
said
me, which link in your chain denotes the art of war?
This council must rediscover the discipline it
Right, because this is a mess.
You need time to raise the numbers to challenge the Riverman.
Speed is my ally.
Oh, here you go.
So impatient to run so few men. So
Right.
to be destroyed.
Listen to Allison. You need more men, crazy.
To war then.
See?
I'll come too.
Sir Christian is making rash decisions. Not thinking and planning right.
Brother, it's a brave thought. We cannot risk your loss.
Mm.
I'm as fearsome as any of them.
Everybody looking like, really? Is that White Worm? What is her name? Calling her White Worm. Oh, she did go back, so she let her stay.
Turned back from your ship to bring warning.
I
Mm-hmm.
was not believed at first, as I would think you would wish to reward me.
For saving you.
What price would you set?
A place at your court.
Oh? What?
You showed me grace when you could have withheld it.
Yep.
I'm not often surprised. I know the workings of the Red Keep
Uh-oh.
and the movements of those who serve there.
Yep. She got her, what do they call them? Little birds?
I would punish the High Towers for what they have done
Ooh.
to me, to those who served me.
Okay.
But more than that, I know the struggles of the small folk of King's Landing.
I've decided to send Joffrey to Ward with my cousin, Lady Jane Eyre.
Oh, I was about to say Joffrey. I forgot her. One of the kids named Joffrey.
Aegon and Viserys will accompany him until a place of greater safety can be found.
I want you to go with me.
The Red Keep is in disarray. They have sent one assassin in the night, and their dragons are ever a short flight away.
We'll see those ones further. Depend on something.
When my mother died, it is safer than anywhere in Westeros.
I need you to be the mother to them that I cannot.
Teach them, train them, guard them as a dragon guards her eggs. Your Grace.
Oh, she don't want to do it. She's just sending all the Damon girls away. The both of the girls, she's sending them away. What is he doing? Because he went off on his own. What is he about to do? What is this? Damon, what you doing? What happened to his helmet with wings, with the dragon wings on it? Last season, now that was a bad helmet. Oh, dang, Damon! Oh. Okay, who is this?
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
This is Harrenhal? Well, it is so run down. What do you mean you taking it? You want that? It's a run down and everything.
First of her name. I swear
Uh-oh.
this by the old gods and the new. Supper is venison with black cabbage and peas. No red currant.
Okay. So that was Harrenhal flag.
If you've not yet surmised, you are welcome here.
And what of your lord? Larys Strong. Give their gold.
Larys Clubfoot is no lord of
Larys Clubfoot! Oh my gosh.
Do you not think it strange that his father, my nephew, Lord Lionel, perished by fire?
Mm-hmm.
And his son too? Here, in this damp place?
Uh-huh. Oh, that's where they were.
It was the first paths. So no, you will find no loyalty to Larys Strong here, my prince.
Your Grace.
Forgive me,
Then we are reminded of the perilousness of such.
Indeed.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Uh-huh. Get it right.
There are 40,000 swords in the Riverlands, the largest undeclared host in the realm. Only Harrenhal is of a size enough to garrison them.
You should know that a substantial number of those swords have now declared and are presently at war.
March on King's Landing and take the throne.
Oh, Lord.
The throne?
He's like, really?
It's a big chair made of swords.
Oh, see, Damon always doing his own mission.
May I present my brother, Sir Gawain Hightower?
Gawain Hightower.
Last night from Oldtown.
Sir Kristen.
Mayhaps, I should say. My Lord Anne.
So when? Welcome to King's Landing.
Actually, look.
Oh, he got that necklace with the hands.
3 long months on the road.
Okay.
My Lord Father, who served 3 kings faithfully, unseated as hand of the king.
Hoo-hoo. Oh.
And by a man from such modest beginnings.
The march will be hard, sir.
No one is more delighted than I to march out to war with the Dornishmen. Sister.
And request that she grant her favour, that her Lord Commander may go into battle with her blessings.
In his heart.
What is that? Oh, that's her granting his favor. So he still Lord Commander and Hand of the King? Okay. I don't think that's supposed to be done like that. He's still hung. Oh, gosh! The crow is eating his eye. Oh, my God.
How fares Prince Damon with our army?
There has been no word from Prince Damon, Your Grace.
Right, because he on his own mission.
We do have.
And what is that?
Dragons. Send them all out. Start turning green strongholds to our cause.
She like,
If dragons begin fighting dragons, we invite our own destruction.
mm-hmm. Everybody's gonna burn.
We will secure victory with armies.
Huh.
of dragons.
Rhaenys like, watch yourself. I already told you one time last episode.
Prince Damon is abroad, and Aegon's factions are enraged at the death of his son. You have never been so exposed.
Uh-oh.
We remain here as a source of distraction.
For the enemy.
You propose to conduct the war in my
It
absence.
would
Uh-huh.
really be a precaution.
It would be treason.
These men. They want her to jump on it. Go to war right now.
This council
People would do well to remember that their queen wears the crown of my grandsire,
Uh-oh.
Jaehaerys the Conciliator. A prudent ruler,
the wisest of Targaryen kings whose reign outlasted every other.
even Aegon the Conqueror's.
Ooh. So watch yourself. Nah. He gonna do something. The way he been looking.
I'm no longer an invalid.
These two. They so cute.
I bade farewell.
I would fight 100 battles before I went into exile with none but prattling babes.
One of those babes is your heir.
There's Rhaena or there is Joffrey.
Right.
Both soon to be far from the creak of ships and the ocean's roar. We are at war, Corlys.
Right. So you need to make up your mind, sir.
Something was before you.
Right. If something was to happen to you,
Well, that I am a good sailor.
sir, you still need to name an heir. And this poor baby, she don't want to do what Rhaenyra is telling her. It's Rhaenys, Rhaena.
Go safely, sister. I will be safe enough. Far away from any danger with only babes to nurse me.
You do a great service, and you may yet find yourself glad to be out of harm's way, do not.
Oh.
These eggs are even more fragile. But should all come to ruin here, you will bear our hope for the future.
Oh.
There is.
Okay, so she's sending all the small dragons and the eggs to where Verena going and her kids. They go Joffrey. So if something happened, she can, yeah. I don't know the word. She can have stuff for the future. Yeah. No.
I feel sad about Jaehaerys. But I ought not to, I think.
Why not? That was your son.
People die all the time.
That was your son. That was your son.
You have as much claim to grief as anyone.
Right.
I forgive you.
Oh, I forgive you. For what?
I said that I forgive you.
For... She was forgiving her for what?
What is your business? There are rumors that the king readies himself to fly to war.
Here come the weasel.
I was given the conqueror's name and his crown, so I shall wear his armor to war.
Oh.
By his councillors, I'm persuaded to fly to war with Sir Criston.
Uh-oh.
So the Queen Alicent may reign in his absence.
Oh.
With Prince Aemond at her side.
My father always said he had no use for a master of whisperers. But I find myself wanting one.
So...
I should be glad of your talents.
You honor me, Your Grace.
He about to use him to get all the information he can.
I think mayhaps I shall fly another day.
Oh, okay, so he's not going.
It does seem wise upon reflection.
Come out with us, my king.
Sir Martin has a new squire that wants bedding in.
He's never fucked a woman.
What?
You're sworn to chastity now.
Of course, Your Grace.
Is he not... What? Is he not playing?
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay.
Lads, I've had quite a day of it. Not sure I'm much for talking. Although, you know, a wet whistle works wonders. Who was your grandson?
They call him the Conciliator.
The Conciliator.
You are saying you're a Targaryen?
What? Is he telling the truth?
I'm the son of Balon the Brave.
Bastard brother to Prince Daemon.
Huh?
And the late King Viserys. Uncle.
To the one true queen, Rhaenyra Targaryen.
What? Is he telling the truth?
You don't look very much like King Viserys.
Right.
Or Prince Daemon.
Right.
He speaks truth right enough. Look, you can tell. By his hair.
They don't believe him. Because I'm like,
Here's your other nephew.
Oh, Aegon. Oh, I thought they got quiet because what he was saying. He got his hair slicked back.
Drinks for all. At the pleasure of the crown.
Oh, gosh.
I know, just
They are not supposed to be doing all this. Oh! 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 Did not think I would be seeing that on freaking House of... Oh my gosh. I'm turned into a porn.
so far, and
Don't.
yet you still lie with your very first.
Oh.
What a fine, sweet thing.
Leave him alone.
You fuck her like a hound. Woo! Woo! Woo!
They not down for this. Oh! Damon! Oh! This show! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That whole scene was crazy. I didn't know they would be showing all of that on this show. I mean, they showed stuff, a little bit of stuff. But that, I didn't think they would be showing. Oh my gosh. Hightower. Oh, didn't she say it was a letter she didn't read? Isn't it from Allison?
Sir Gawain, our company has camped back yonder.
On the cold, hard ground. Which is why we make for the bull. The town has an excellent reputation on the Rugby Road, not 2 miles away, if memory serves.
We march to make the first strike in the name of His Grace.
I assure you, my nephew will not begrudge me a night of comfort.
Oh, these two about to clash.
Or if their wine is good, perhaps a little afterwards later.
What? Is it a dragon? Is that Damon? Who is that? That is freaking Bayla. Oh yeah, she's supposed to be out of sight. Uh-oh. You see them, girl? What you see them? Girl, you got some good eyes. Make sure you get Sir Kristen. Ooh. You're not supposed to be doing that, I don't think. Bayla! Woo! Girl! She can't see him, the trees. Girl, she was about to light y'all up.
I think you're dead. They know we're abroad, they'll be hunting. We must move under the trees and by cover of dark starting tonight. And no fucking inns.
No comfort for you, buddy. You gotta sleep on the ground like the rest of us.
With some half-dozen other knights, I'm sure of it. Perhaps a scout party for a greater army.
The ravens confirm it, Your Grace.
It was not such a great height, Your Grace.
She told you to stay
You said
high.
not to engage, so I didn't. Exactly.
Your Grace.
Oh!
Loose the dragon's root coal out and burn him.
Rhaenyra.
I have heard your arguments and will consider them.
What is Rhaenys thinking? She is trying not to attack, like, now. She's trying to wait. But, I don't know, Rhaenyra. That place, it needs a whole lot of repairs. Oh. Who's trying to get in? I see feet at the bottom of the door. Is it that girl that walked in when he first came in and everybody else was bowed and she wasn't? Who was this?
And I have to clean up
What?
afterwards.
He is dreaming. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? It's haunting him. It is haunting him. Oh my gosh. What? How did he end up here? Is he sleepwalking? Or is he still dreaming?
You will die in this place.
Uh-oh.
What do you know of the movements of Alicent Hightower?
Would you take a hostage?
Oh, why she looked at her like that? Like, I don't know.
She sent a raven. She has expressed her remorse.
Oh, that,
A
okay.
message brought to her in secret.
She would not agree to it.
She would suspect some subterfuge.
As would I if I received such a message. I must see her. face to face.
And how y'all gonna do that? And where?
Unless it is false.
Speak it.
One place Alicent goes, outside the castle walls. Where you may yet find her alone.
Oh boy. Oh, Rhaenyra, please be careful. Is she dressed as a nun? I would walk with my head down. Even though you got your head covered and all, girl. Head down. Oh my gosh. This is nerve-wracking. Lord, I dropped the top. There she go. What, you going to church? Oh, hold your head down, Rhaenyra. Hold your head down. Rhaenyra, hold your head down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am nervous. He must be one of her king's guard. Yep, he is ready. Oh yeah, in here. Oh, that was her getting a knife.
If I could cry out, your knights would find me. I would be taken or slain. Do not before I killed you.
Oh, wait, who got the knife? She, Alicent, or Rhaenyra?
I know you do not have that desire within you. Rhaenys has counselled me. She said she saw in you a wish to avert the worst of what may now come. So you've come to surrender then?
Uh-oh. No.
If we may uncover some path towards peace. But if you and I may come to terms...
There are no terms now.
Uh-oh. Oh.
When they hear of your depravity, your hands are bloody to no crime. I could never have imagined you...
The trespass was not one. You will countenance the suffering and death of thousands in order that your feckless son...
Your father...
Feckless son? No, he didn't.
So your father has proclaimed to the realm. I saw the king that night. Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne. A right he upheld steadfastly.
Yep. 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 Thank Alicent.
When was your plan first laid? Was your ambition so keen?
He changed his mind.
Rhaenyra.
She still believed that. No, he didn't. Rhaenyra don't believe that.
What did he say at the end?
Yeah, tell her. Tell her his exact words.
It's hard at times to understand.
Mm-hmm.
But he spoke Aegon's name. He said he was the prince that was promised to unite the realm.
Oh, now you know. Now you know.
I desire
Yes.
his words.
Yes.
The prince that was promised.
Uh-huh.
Did he?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Now she know that he really was talking about her.
Spoke to you of the Song of Ice and Fire.
No, she has no clue what you talking about. No.
It's a story he once told. About Aegon the Conqueror.
Now she know. Uh-huh. Now she know Aegon is not supposed to be on the freaking throne. Uh-huh. Now you know, girl. You misunderstood what he was saying. And he thought he was speaking to Rhaenyra.
Before you are discovered, there's been a mistake. There's been no mistake. Please. A terrible war is looming. And even victory may be so bloody as to be counted a loss. Do not let your pride blind you.
There's been
no mistake.
She still believe it. She still believed that he was talking about Aegon. Okay, now get out of there, Rhaenyra. She know. Because once she asked her about the Song of Ice and Fire, and did he tell her that story? She said no. So that lets her know that you misunderstood what Viserys was saying. Now you know, Rhaenyra. He was talking about you, girl. It's about to go off. Oh, dang. Alright, folks. That was episode number 3. Let me talk a little fast because my battery is about to die. So, Kristen Cole. So, I guess he's still the Lord Commander and Hand of the King. But I do like his Hand of the King necklace instead of the pendant. That necklace, because he has the armor on still. I did like that. Come on. We saw Alicent's brother, Gwaine Hightower, and him and Kristen Cole already bumping heads. And they was going to, they're going to war. But I'm like, are they marching to Rhaenyra? I was confused on that part. And Baela was like, you told me to stay out of sight, but I didn't really stay out of sight. But I didn't do nothing. You told me not to act. I believe she would have let them ablaze. I believe she would. And poor Rhaena. She don't have a dragon, so Rhaenyra sent her to tend to the younger kids and the dragons and the eggs in case something happened at Dragonstone. That could still be the future right there. What else? Aemon and Aegon. Aegon went to because you know Aegon like to go and mingle with the small folk. He's been doing that since he was a teenager. So he still goes down there to, I would call it the bar, whatever they used to call it. What do they call it? The pub? No, not a pub. What did they call it back then? I don't know. But he went to the bar. And then they went to the whorehouse. This freaking brothel scene, I was like Pornhub Hot D. Okay. They were showing some Hot D on that. I was like, I don't even want to say it. Y'all seen it. It just caught me off guard. Because I'm like, I know House of the Dragon show some stuff. But this was freaking Pornhub, okay? OnlyFans. No. Do they do that on OnlyFans? I don't know. But this was like a porn. That scene, I was like, wait a minute. And then freaking Aegon is still messing with, like, picking on Aemon. So, and they went to go get that boy. I forgot the boy's name, you know, for him to have his first woman. But yeah, I was like, Aegon, okay, Aemon gonna turn around and knock you out. You keep talking. But he has some of his king's guardsmen. That's why they talk to him freely like that. Talk to Aegon freely, because they friends. But what else? Rhaenyra. Let's get to Rhaenyra. She dressed as a nun and went to see Alicent, or talk to Alicent. And they talked about, you know, if we go to war, it's going to be thousands, but it shouldn't be because this is not right. And I'm glad she told Rhaenyra what Viserys said the night he passed away. When she said the prince, at first, Alicent said he spoke Aegon's name. He didn't mention you. And then he was like, he was saying, you know, he said Aegon, the prince who was promised. Ho, ho, ho. Those are the magic words, Alicent. So that lets Rhaenyra further know he was talking about her. So that lets her know he thought he was talking to her and not Alicent. Because she said he was weary. You couldn't really understand him fully. And then she was like, so he told you the story of the ice and fire. And she was looking at her like, what? What you talking about, girl? No, he didn't. And she like, and Alicent looked like, oh, that's what he was talking about. But she still stood on, is this no mistake? It's supposed to be Aegon. Because Aegon, the conqueror. She was like, the conqueror. Alicent know that her son is not supposed to be on the throne, girl. So yeah, she's still talking about, oh, it's no mistake. She's still standing on business. It's no mistake. My son's still supposed to be there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, Damon. Damon went to take over Harrenhal. I don't think Rhaenyra knew where he went. Did they? I think they did mention it in the council meeting. But Damon is doing his own thing. I mean, he's still trying to get people in more numbers, but he's still doing his own thing. And he just went and took Harrenhal. But Harrenhal is ran down from the fire that Weasel Larys started, well, his minions started to burn his father and his brother. Yes, oh my gosh. And what else? Did we see anybody else? I just think Rhaenys and Corlys is so cute together. Yes. They the only one. Well, no, they had a little turmoil because she was telling him, you need to say who the heir is in case something happened to you in this war. And he's like, oh no, I know how to do my ships, drive my ships, something like that. But yes, but he needs to name an heir. Either it's gonna be Baela. Did she say Baela? Baela or Joffrey. So you need to name one. Okay, sir? But anywho, this was a good episode. I mean, it wasn't any craziness. But, oh, also, Damon. What he done, telling them the rat catcher go kill Aemon, but they kill Jaehaerys instead, is haunting him. Because he see younger Rhaenyra and her sewing up Jaehaerys' neck. So yes, it's haunting him. He tried to play all big and bad, like nothing bothered him. But yes, that bothered you, sir. You know you ain't want no baby to get killed like that. Or get killed, period. But anywho, for my camera died. Oh yeah. I've reached the end. That's it. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching to the end. I greatly appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I drop a video. If you want to see the full unedited reaction, click the link.